So if you got $1,000 saved, I'm gonna tell you the 5 best ways to invest this $1,000 to make a lot of money, to become rich. This is gonna make you a lot of money right now. Number 1 on the list, use that $1,000 to buy yourself a camera. Hear me out. I'm not telling you to be a YouTuber, a content creator. I'm saying buy a camera for $1,000 or less, a professional camera, and learn how to take photos with it. It is not that hard. Now keep listening. Once you figure out how to use this camera within an hour or so while watching some YouTube videos and playing around with it, think of the most popular city in your area where there's a lot of tourists. For example, Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive. Lots of tourists go there. They wanna go shopping, designer shopping, catch celebrities. These tourists are taking photos all day long with their iPhones. I know a gentleman that does this for a living. He goes to Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, works 4, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, right? Depending on how he feels. Takes professional photos of people without them noticing or with them noticing. And he'll show them the pictures, and they're professional pictures. These tourists are gonna wanna buy it for $50 a pop, and that's how much he charges them for. And he makes about $1,000 a day. That's about $30,000 a month, depending on how many days you wanna work and how many hours. It's a great skill to learn, and it's very easy to learn. The other great opportunity is that you're able to network with other people. You never know who you're gonna meet. It's not that hard to learn how to use a camera. And remember, you need that one of those USB ports. You plug that thing into somebody's phone and the photos transfer automatically. And just for a reference, if you did work full-time at this, making $30,000 a month, that's over $300,000 plus a year. That's a lot of money to invest in other things. Invest in a new business, invest in real estate. Think of the bigger picture. Number 2 on the list, invest that $1,000 into a coach or mentorship program. When you're trying to find an online mentor or a community, research the individual, see how credible they are. If you vibe with them, if you have that virtual relationship online and you feel like you can learn the most from this person, that $1,000 will take you a long way. All that information you can learn from that $1,000 spent, invested, from a person that's living the life that you want to live at that highest level that you're trying to get to. It's going to give you so many shortcuts, blueprints on how to get there just for $1,000. Now, how do you find one, right? If it's not already somebody that influences you and that you already follow on social media, go on YouTube, go on Instagram and see who's popping. Maybe find some of the smaller people that don't have a big following and contact them and ask them, hey, can I hop on a call for you? And you'll pay them $300, maybe $200, maybe less. Maybe it's an hour session, and make sure you write down all your questions. What if this guy's in real estate and you want to learn the ins and outs of real estate investing and he knows everything, but he's willing to hop on a call with you for $200? It's a no-brainer. Also, would like to remind everybody that I have a private community with entrepreneurs, multimillionaires, like-minded individuals. This is where we could all talk to each other, learn from each other, message each other. We have live video calls every week from successful individuals. We have live calls from me where I teach you how to build your socials. I always say, if you aren't surrounding yourself with people that are doing better than you, where you have a solid network where we hold each other accountable, you are not going to level up in this life. You aren't. You're always going to stay in the same place. So whether that's my community or another community, invest in yourself, invest in your network. Click that link in the description below. Now, number 3 on the list, business cards. Now, this is going to be quite interesting. Buy yourself some business cards, okay? Make sure you set up with your name, your phone number. Are you a content creator? Just put content creator of some kind. It doesn't matter. Just make it sound fancy, okay? Buy 200, 300, 400 of them, right? It's gonna be way less than $1,000. Only gonna be a couple $100. Go out to an area where there's high-level individuals. Use your iPhone, get your iPhone, bring a friend with you, have him to pretend to film you, or he can film you, and go talk to these high-level individuals in these places. How you can approach an individual is just say, hey, excuse me, my name is so-and-so. I was wondering if I can ask you one quick question for my business channel. A lot of people are gonna reject, but there's also gonna be a lot of people that will accept, and they'll be part of it. And your friend that's filming you, he can pretend to be filming you, or he can really film you. I'll just say just really film you. And the whole key is you're just asking them, like, oh, okay, like, what do you do for work? Ask them information about their business and how much money do they make per year. What do you do for work?
I do real estate.
Real estate. After you're done, exchange information. Give them your business card. Get their information. And let's just say you've talked to a multimillionaire. Exchange information to set up an interview or a phone call with them or a meeting, whatever the case may be, just to pick their brain. And you can offer to even pay them, or most of the time they'll do it for free. This is probably the best $1,000 you can spend is business cards. I gave you the blueprint on how to meet successful individuals and how to approach it in a way where it's natural, where it's organic, because you're making content. I'm giving you guys the step-by-step. Now, number 4, Mastermind. So there's a couple of masterminds out there that are $1,000 or less. What a mastermind is, so it's kind of in relation to coaching and mentorship, but you're heading to a mastermind event where it won't be one-on-one, it will be multiple people possibly, depending on which one you go to. See, the thing with the mastermind is whether you go to a real estate mastermind or you go to a fitness mastermind or you go to whatever category, that person that's teaching that mastermind, remember, make sure that they're credible, make sure that they're that type of person where you can take and learn a lot from. If it's somebody that you believe in and somebody that you easily understand, it's a great investment. And the reason why $1,000 for a mastermind, which is kind of cheap actually, but you can find some for $1,000. But the reason why that's such a great investment for yourself is because, like I said before, you will learn all the shortcuts because this person teaching the mastermind is at that level that you want to be at. So if somebody's able to give you the shortcuts with all their experience, this is way more worth than $1,000. But you can't find some for $1,000. How can you find a mastermind? Go on social media, your TikTok, your YouTube, your Instagram. Find these entrepreneurs, see if they're hosting a mastermind. Sometimes these entrepreneurs don't host masterminds, and you can directly, personally, just DM them and ask them, hey, would you hop on a call with me for an hour for $500? For $1,000. Number 4, mastermind kind of goes hand in hand with coaching and mentorship. I'm just trying to give you ways and ideas of how you can get the most out of $1,000. Number 5, books, education, courses, learning skills. The information that you can learn from these books will excel you tremendously. I'm just gonna name a few books that you guys can get started on. It doesn't matter what level you're at. Maybe some of y'all already read these, but majority of you guys are trying to figure out what you want to do, and that's why you're watching this video. You don't know how to invest $1,000. So here are some great books to get you up to speed. Atomic Habits, How to Win and Influence People, Tool of the Titans, Think and Grow Rich, Your Erroneous Zones by the great late Dr. Wayne Dyer. These books I've read and they've helped me tremendously. If you don't like reading personally, Audible, listen to it. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone when you're driving, when you're brushing your teeth. Also, when it comes to courses, there's a lot of people out there that sell scammy courses, okay? It's not really helpful. But there's also multiple entrepreneurs out there that have legitimate courses and lessons that you can learn a lot from, whether that's investing in stocks, trading, or building a YouTube channel or building your social media. That's why I say do your due diligence and research the people you are investing courses from. Once you do your due diligence and you research and you know the person is credible, then buy the course. Don't just hop on a course because somebody told you to do it. There are a lot of scammers out there. These $1,000 that you're gonna invest will make you a ton of money, will make you wealthy. The question is, how serious are you? Are you just watching this video just to think of the idea of, oh, okay, like I could do this, I could do that? Or are you watching it to actually try it out? Because there's things here where I listed that you can make money literally tomorrow. My thing is, I don't want you to think about it. If you watch me, I'm always reminding y'all that you guys are all meant to shine. You guys are all meant to be the very best versions of yourself. In order to do that, you have to take a first step. You have to make a move. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to put yourself in a position to learn, to educate yourself, to try, to execute. Don't just think of the idea and not do anything at all. Think it, see it, and apply. And stay consistent and keep going step by step. Don't think about the destination, because the destination could be overwhelming. The finished product could be overwhelming. Focus on the step-by-step journey. Brick by brick, day by day, and you'd be surprised at how much you get done in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you utilize it. There's a ton of value here. And if you would like to join my community to stay up to date with me and our live calls with our successful entrepreneurs, be in a network full of multimillionaires and entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs, click the link in the description below. And remember, it's not about yesterday, it's not about tomorrow, it's about what you do right now. No hesitation.
Yeah, I'm on a big vibe. Beachside, cool breeze, stroll eyes. Yeah, on this late night. See a little baddie, yeah, she I'ma just say when we try, baby. Leave it all behind on a free mind lately. Good things come around.